A tragic incident unfolded in the northern Italian town of Casteldesano, near Verona, when an explosion ripped through a farmhouse, resulting in the deaths of 3 police officers and injuries to more than a dozen others. The blast, which occurred during the early hours of Tuesday, was a deliberate act, according to authorities, as the residents had been refusing to leave the property. The 2-story home was leveled, and the explosion was so powerful that it could be heard for several miles, causing the structure to collapse almost instantly. The farmhouse had been illegally occupied for over a year, and the officers were serving an eviction order when the tragedy struck. The explosion was caused by the intentional ignition of a gas tank, as confirmed by Colonel Claudio Pagano, the commander of the Verona Carabinieri police force. This act was described as senseless and premeditated, with investigators believing the building was deliberately filled with gas, which ignited when the officers opened the front door. Firefighters reported that the blast caused the structure to collapse almost instantly, and rescue crews had to pull some victims from the rubble as flames engulfed the site. The siblings, identified as Dino and Maria Luisa Ramponi, were arrested and are believed to be the culprits. A third sibling initially fled the scene, but was later taken into custody. The siblings had a history of resistance to eviction attempts, including one last year when they allegedly threatened to blow up the property if police entered. Prosecutors are treating the case as suspected premeditated murder, and investigators discovered multiple gas canisters inside the home. The incident has sparked a criminal investigation by the Verona Prosecutors' Office, and Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni has expressed her condolences to the victims' families, describing the deaths as a tragedy that has struck the entire nation. Defense Minister Guido Crosetto called the act a barbaric one against those who serve the state with courage. The tragedy has raised questions about the safety of law enforcement officers and the lengths some individuals will go to resist eviction orders.